but by having the knowledge that you can become whatever you want to be if you obtain wisdom, knowledge and self-love, or spiritual power. If you become powerful in the spirit, then you'll have the power to do whatever you want. You'll be able to follow your dreams. Now, in the process of finding yourself, you may discover that perhaps some of your dreams weren't really in line with what you really wanted to do. You might discover a new purpose in life. That's okay. It's okay to change your dreams. It doesn't mean you're giving up on a dream. It could just mean that something else has become more important. And in life we should keep short-term goals, medium-term goals and long-term goals. And we should work on all of them at some stage. A person who wants to have dreams, who wants to believe in their dreams and work towards their dreams, needs to have things they can accomplish in the short term that will help them move further towards their dreams and help them become a better person and in better shape to accomplish their ultimate goals. They should have medium-term goals and medium-term dreams, things that they would like to see happen in the next 6 months or the next 3 months. And also you should have ultimate goals. Where would you ultimately like to be? What would you dream of if you could dream of absolutely everything? And you need to think carefully about this, because what you fantasize for yourself in 1 minute might just be a delusional creation of your imagination under the influence of feelings that you're feeling at the time. So one of the things you need to attain in order to really have dreams that you can pursue is emotional stability, and this dwells within the heart. Now, the most important thing you can understand about spiritual mastery is the existence of the head-heart connection. As I've mentioned in another one of my videos, the head-heart connection is about connecting your thoughts with your feelings. It's about reason and emotion, compassion and logic. And we have to balance these two sometimes seemingly opposing qualities. We have to balance them so that we can be reasonably happy with our decisions and happy within ourselves about the choices we've made, but we also need to be reasonable about the choices we've made and the choices we make in life. So we have to develop our capacity to feel and experience emotions, and our capacity to be emotionally stable and dependable and predictable and reliable, as well as our ability to reason and be logical and practical. A lot of spiritual mastery is based on practicality. In fact, there are two sides of spiritual mastery. One is theory and the other is practicality. But unless theory works in practice, it's nothing but theory. It's grandiose delusions. So I've strived to test spiritual knowledge and spiritual teachings and wisdom so that I can see from their fruits whether or not they manifest as real pearls of wisdom. Now, if I have blockages about my beliefs to heal and I'm sick, then I'm not going to get better. But if I undo those blockages, or blockages to my healing, then I'm in a situation where my sickness can heal. or at least begin to heal. Now, the power within the body to heal itself is remarkable, but it comes from a spiritual state of well-being, and the centre of the soul is within the heart. Not the heart chakra. The heart chakra is in the centre here. You're in the actual heart. One of the reasons why there have been no real spiritual masters who have lived for eternity and been able to manifest themselves as God on earth is because of the mistaken belief by various religions that the soul exists in places where the soul does not exist. The soul does not exist in the third eye. The soul does not exist in the Tang Tian. The soul exists within the centre of the heart, and you need to attain the seed of the soul by meditating on the seed of your soul within your heart. Meditating on the seed of the soul within the heart unlocks the love energy within the heart. The God and Goddess given seed of love that was planted there when we were first created. It's passed down from lifetime to lifetime. Now, it is possible to actually lose this seed, in which case you'll have to grow a new seed or somehow work out how to get your seed back. But generally, if you're going to become a spiritual master or attain a certain degree of spiritual mastery within yourself so that you can accomplish your dreams in life, then you need to learn how to grow a new seed once you lose your seed. Because there'll be all sorts of spirits and entities, evil angels and demons along the path that will try to snatch away your seed as you learn to grow new seeds. And this is part of the process of learning that love manifests the seed of the soul, that the root of the soul is from love, and this can never really be taken away from us. It can only be temporarily snatched from us. But the soul belongs to us eternally, and no one can really take it from us for any length of time. Now, those who lose their soul or the seed of love within the heart chakra are probably in a lot of pain and might be abusing drugs or alcohol or leading shallow and empty lives full of sensory distraction to try and cover up this pain. But the only real way to heal this pain and to address this pain is to learn to regrow the seed of love within your heart that is responsible for placing your spirit within your body and healing your body and cultivating your life force. The only real way to heal and to stop suffering is to learn to regrow the seed by focusing your consciousness, or a part of your consciousness, a part of your awareness, and we have different levels of awareness and consciousness. But the only real way to stop this pain, to end this pain, is to learn to heal the heart. And we do this by learning to focus part of our mind on our heart. And this is the head-heart connection. The head-heart connection is absolutely vital and important for spiritual well-being and for spiritual mastery. And a lot of work is done on the head-heart connection by beginners, by intermediate, and by advanced masters. Indeed, you never stop working on this connection. You never stop working on the head-heart connection. No matter how advanced you become, you need to always be aware that if you become trapped within the ego or the mind, you'll lose touch with your head-heart connection, and the seed of love within you will begin to grow dim, and your spirit will diminish, and whatever success you've attained will start to flow away from you.